sort of maybe the last half an hour, last 40 minutes.
Yeah, and I think Stephen Smith will be thinking, well, you know, if I take the new ball, is that going to be a benefit to us as all shaping around? Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think he will take it straight away.
Yeah, because otherwise he'd be having Nathan Lyon on and probably Mitchell Marsh.
Oh, that's well played. It's the wrong line from Josh Hazelwood. He knows it. Needed to be really just over about middle stump.
And that's what Steve Smith is suggesting there. Over the back of the helmet is where he wants the delivery bowled. Australia, it surprises me that they're choosing to do this tactic to AB de Villiers, because it will give him options to score. Could very well work, but it will open the game up.
He's so good. If you get it slightly wrong as far as your line is concerned, with a lack of fielders now on the offside, he's going to make full use of that like he did then.
It's 2 on the offside. Might have been going down the leg side. It went late. Oh, that could have been off the glove. I'm not sure. They're confident, the Australians. The umpire doesn't want to know about it. They're that confident they've got to go upstairs, and they do. He's pointing to his arm there. AB de Villiers.
Well, he looked quite confident, AB de Villiers. The game off the arm, front foot's fine. It's a good delivery. Surprise bouncer, well directed as well.
Yeah, off that arm and on the shoulder. He's actually played that really well, AB de Villiers. He's got in behind it, know he's got to hit him, but kept his gloves out of the road.
It's a good decision as well.
Go his way. Oh, and then a plain miss. A good follow-up delivery as well. It's a very good over from Pat Cummins.
Away. Even AB de Villiers, who you feel is playing freely, at least comparatively, is 18 from 36 balls. He's been out there for an hour now. So much depends on this pair. Probably on present form anyway, South Africa's best 2 players. Well, we're in the age of the abandoned third-man fielder. No problem with 4 there. It's interesting, isn't it, Mikey, whether or not you just go on a counter-attack and just say, you know what, if we're out here, we've got the ability to score, we have to look to score. Really can't just occupy the crease.
Well, that should have been taking place between lunch and tea. When there were 2 wickets down, you had 2 batsmen that were at the crease, and that was my point when they were batting so slowly. 43 runs.
He really does pick up the ball so quickly. De Villiers has hit that down and threw very straight mid-wicket, almost as if he preempted the delivery.
It's a great shot considering there's 2 men in the deep for the false hook shot. He's just hit it in front of square. Great shot.
That short ball that brushed his shoulder on the way through really caught him out. Didn't expect that one. Don't think you'll find short balls like that catching him out again on this pitch.
And out of the gap at extra cover for a couple more. Absolutely the approach we've been waiting for, but of course he has the Oh, that's maybe the best of them. Wow.
Six for 197.
Look really positive against Mitchell Starc, AB de Villiers. He really does look to score. He's looking to score all the time. Ooh, full toss. Don't even think Usman Khawaja saw that.
Bit of a gift for De Villiers, takes him to 49. Wide full toss. And you do feel, as Brendan said, even if it had gone in the direction of Khawaja, you probably would have worn it rather than caught it.
It's 49 of 61 deliveries as well, strike rate of 80, so that's good going under these circumstances. Exactly what South Africa needed, some impetus into this innings.
Oh, the full bunner as well. Back-to-back boundaries for AB de Villiers.
Yeah, brilliant from De Villiers, takes into 50, giving this innings some real impetus. The 44th 50 in his career, 11th versus Australia, and his 5th in PE. He's got 2100s as well, but it's more important his attitude and momentum that he's given this South African innings. He's been absolutely brilliant. Sometimes you do just get that feeling that he's a cut above.
That's why the Australians were so pumped running him out in the first Test match for nothing, without facing a ball. Ended a very good over there for AB de Villiers, 9 from it, 227 for 6. Fine. Hard for Josh Hazlewood, it's a boundary. Another one for AB de Villiers. Moves along to 62. He's got 12 boundaries now, AB de Villiers.
Trying to emulate his fast bowling mate. Cummins is trying to copy what Stark's done so well, of being able to get those deliveries nice and full and swing them. This one trying to go back at the right-hander. Too straight, ends up as a low full toss. And De Villiers on 58, doesn't miss these.
So good at putting the bad delivery away.
Nice shot. Up and over the top. Another boundary for AB. And now South Africa trail by 2.
When you're bowling to someone of the likes of De Villiers, sometimes the margin for error is very small. This one just back of a length. He gives himself a little bit of room, up and over. And moves on to 66, the highest individual score by a batsman in this Test match so far.
Played beautifully in Durban as well during the first innings, AB de Villiers. He was left stranded on around about 70. He was excellent there, playing equally well today.
And then an easy one. Well, with 30 minutes to go, I just wonder if it's worth Stephen Smith taking that new ball.
But that's what they're saying. That's fine. And it's also 4.
We're there for you using, Hayes.
Pass.
Not worried about the weather app he's using. I'm wondering if he's looking at Adelaide's forecast. Went down.
$261 for 7. Single to start brings Vernon Philander back on strike. A nice little test. Yep. Burst through the gloves, and that's gone for 4. All these runs count.
Well, Tim Payne not at his sharpest this morning. He was a bit slow to move for that catch, although it was quite wide and missing a regulation one. It took off a little bit, got to him quicker than he thought, but just not gloving it cleanly.
Yes.
I wonder if after that edge, that perhaps fell a little bit short, that they took a step or two forward.
Far few opportunities for Devilears to score today. Australia have made a conscious effort to bowl straighter. It's as simple as that.
I think it'll be long before Nathan Lyon's back into the attack.
Yeah, that's a good point. They'll.
Oh, there you go. You just get it slightly wrong against Devilears, and the thing flies to the boundary.
He's hardly missed, has he? The slightest error from the bowler, and it gets dealt with this time through the onside. He's been very strong through that offside. This time, just beautifully played wide of mid-on.
I didn't get much advice from Graham, my uncle, over the years, but that was one of the pearls he gave me. Look where you want to hit it, not where they're going to stop it.
That's well played. Really well played. Right at the top of the ball's bounce. And he just sort of guided it like he was doing runoffs in the morning. 296 for 7.
There's been a couple of reactions from Hazelwood, which is starting to show where the mindset of the Australian bowlers are. A little bit of frustration. There's frustration as Devilears whipped it through mid-wicket. Frustration again as it's guarded down to third man. They would have wanted this new ball to talk first thing this morning before reverse sweep.
Wait on him.
Which also you might say, well, first thing this morning, one delivery. Let's see him play.
Oh no, it's Devilears on strike. That's why they're all back. It won't make any difference because it's a bit short. He picks the gap and he roars into the 90s.
Has a very positive mindset, does Devilears, and he'll be thinking, okay, he's stiff. He's been in the field for the whole day yesterday. Well, 20 overs. There's a chance I could get a loosener from him. I'm going to latch onto it if I do. It's just a slight drag down. Not too bad delivery, but Devilears is onto it in a flash, and this brings up the 300 for South Africa.
And he'll get a couple here. Oh, he decides to send Vernon back. What was it Virender Sehwag used to say?
Yeah, he always believed go to a milestone with a big shot. To get within 6 of being able to bring up 100.
Is that his 100? Yes, it is. What a 100 from AB Devilears. He came in with his team in all sorts of strife. He showed all his skill, all his talent. He's batted his team into a strong position. Well played, AB. It's great to have you back in the test format and playing like this.
What an innings from AB Devilears, his 22nd 100 for South Africa. It's his 6th against Australia. He's been out of the game. It's his first 100 for 13 test matches, and what a way to bring it up as well. He has been the difference between the two sides in this test match. 18 fours, and he looked in control and in command right at the start.
I think Australia are feeling the after effects of Steve Smith pushing his seamers too hard yesterday afternoon. He didn't bowl line for, I think, the whole session, if I'm right. Seamers went spell after spell after spell, and they're just looking like they were pushed too hard. And a few after effects of that this morning, and then the class of AB Devilears.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was a taxing time for the Aussies last night, but all at the moment it's AB Devilears, 317 for 8. He wants 2. Easy 2 there. Mitch Marsh out of deep cover.
Yeah. Maharaj aware. That's so important. He's got to bat with his partner.
Works through the leg side from outside off. And it's another 2. It's well run. Pretty well placed too from AB de Villiers. Through the leg side, beautifully hit and over the top. First one we've seen.
That is a shot. I don't think it was that short. I think he created it by going deep and outside off stump. Just picked up the length. Timing.
I think AB de Villiers knew that he was not going to be getting a half volley. So he was back early, outside the off stump early. He knew exactly what shot he wanted to be playing. It's going to be short. It's not going to be a half volley. So bang. No problems there.
It's a good length delivery. Beautifully timed in the deep. Nathan Lyon just keeping it to 2. Oh, that's beautifully timed. Too short again from Nathan Lyon.
He's around the wicket trying to be more stump to de Villiers to restrict him only scoring leg side. But he's dragged his length down and the quick feet to de Villiers made the space.
Sharpie LBW. He looks confident, Nathan Lyon. So does Tim Payne. Oh, this could be closer than what you think. He's going upstairs, Stephen Smith. It drifted in line. I reckon it pitched in line. It would be just if it was turning too much down the leg side. That would be the question.
I think this is a good referral. This is pretty close. And of course, with everyone talking about using them tactically, it's AB de Villiers. This is a big wicket if he does get it.
I don't think there was any bat involved. No, so that's fine. Just worrying it's pitching in line, that's the question. Might have been gloved there. That might have just shaved the bottom hand.
Yeah, the television replay umpire will be having a look at this. He perhaps will think Ultra Edge shows that there's a bit of glove involved, and that's why they're not even going to Hawkeye to see the trajectory of the ball.
Now to de Villiers. Goes straight and hard, and Warner comes sprinting round, and Ngidi's got to really fly here and makes it. Always given that tremendous hammer.
Yeah, it's brilliant from de Villiers in this situation. That's what he's looking for. Anything full enough where he can pick a spot. Just opens up the offside, clears that front foot. The contact was always going to be good. It was whether the placement could beat the man in the fence, and that it did comfortably.
I think there's 2, is there? Oh, and Ngidi's got to go again. Really got to go. He's out this time. Brilliant fielding from Steve Smith. Fantastic response from the Australian captain, who has a bit of magic about him wherever he plays the game. So Ngidi is run out, but that isn't the story. The story is that we have seen one of the innings that will rank with any in the age of the game. A superb 100. Great is an overused word, but this is a great 100. Great legacy of South African batting, and de Villiers sits not only in it but atop it somewhere, with names like Richards and Pollock, and a fantastic performance by him. He finishes unbeaten with 126.